Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Hope you guys are really well. I haven't been on screen at all really, have I, during this time. I'm just enjoying sort of kicking back and just showing the cards. You can see me in a little square. If you're looking at the box and you can see a girl with a cheesy grin and cards, that's me, Carol. Okay, usually I am on screen, but lately I've just fancied just showing off the lovely decks that I've got so you can really take a good look at everything. So we're doing a week ahead, 1st to the 7th of June. Happy June everyone. And we're going to use 3 different decks. The Golden Wheel, I've had this ages, just haven't used it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's such a nice deck. So I started using this for my clients last week and it's just a really nice deck. We're also using the Gilded Tarot Royale. This is a new deck. Got this about a week and a half ago also. Ciro Marchetti and Barbara Moore. Text by Barbara Moore. It's really, really nice. Really love using this deck. And also my trusty old mucker, This Might Hurt Tarot deck by Isabella Rotman. I'm going to have to get another deck of this. I'm going to have to get a backup copy because this one's getting a bit ripped on this. Not ripped, but it's getting a bit crusty on the sides. Because when you use tarot so much, your edges get really kind of funny and worn and that type of thing, and it was actually a really nice edged, deck. It had like a lovely kind of blue kaleidoscopy type thing, but now it doesn't look like that anymore because this is the deck I use the most, especially with private clients. I use this one the most. I love this deck, so we're using that. I thought for spiritual advice, or just advice for the week, guys, we'd use the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. Bought this a few months ago, haven't used it as much, but I'm sure it's going to work out really well. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy. Hi Leo, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. We're doing the 1st of June through to the 7th of June, so Monday the 1st of June through to the Sunday the 7th of June. We're looking at just general career and love this week. I thought I'd revert back to the old way of doing things, which I quite liked. So we're going to have a look at your general reading through the eyes of the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. Then we're going to go to your work reading through the Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti. And finally, your love reading, the This Might Hurt Tarot by Isabella Rotman. Okay, let's get shuffling. Okay, Leo, so let's have a look at the reading. Generally, what have we got? The advice, temperance. So spiritual transformation, alchemist, taking something out of, the temperance card is interesting. It is about balance and it is about equilibrium, but it's also, for me, it kind of reminds me of the Magician as well. Taking something out of nothing and creating. So taking something, I'm getting my words incorrect here. From nothing comes something. But also with the temperance card, it's about having 2 energies and making them work together as one. So this is all about collaboration and cooperation is the temperance energy. But it's also a card that represents testing the elements as well. So let me have a look at this guy here and what he's doing. It's funny with temperance, but he doesn't seem to have another. He's got one, he's got one, can you see? He's got one kind of jug on the floor in the water, and one is fire, one is water. So it's about combining water and fire energies together to kind of make something new, to make a new energy in a way with the temperance. So for me, temperance is also about testing the waters. It's also about spiritual transformation and change. What's the next one? The 6 of Pentacles energy. So we have temperance and we've got some form of testing the waters and some form of combining 2 energies together. 6 of Coins is often for me the card about generosity and sharing. So 2 energies coming together so that they can share. 6 of Coins energy here, 5 of Pentacles energy. So it's an interesting one. You've got a 6 and then you've got a 5. So 6 of Pentacles is all about generosity, receiving support and help, perhaps in a time of financial hardship. So some of you guys this week achieving or receiving financial help in a time of financial hardship. So some of you guys might be going through a bit of hardship here, Leo, and you're receiving some financial support, okay? It may be with the temperance energy, that because temperance can also mean that things take time to come together. So it might also be saying that it may take a bit of time before you receive this support that you're getting here, or the angels are working behind the scene, even though this man doesn't look really like an angel, to bring you financial support. So this card here is really kind of like the starting point in the general reading, where I'm seeing maybe some financial hardship. For some of you guys, it might be saying, I mean, for all of you, it may be saying that the universe, the angels are working behind the scenes to bring you financial support, with the Six of Pentacles energy showing here. This will come to the end of its cycle. All right, so I'm seeing the angels are working behind the scenes to bring you financial support, the Six of Pentacles, and the financial hardship that you've been going through, if some of you guys have been going through that, or any illness perhaps, if you've been going through any illnesses with the Five of Coins energy showing here, this will come through, or depression, this will actually come to the end of its cycle with the World energy showing here. Page of Pentacles. So it's interesting, you've got 3 Pentacle cards. Pentacles usually refer to the material, to money, that type of thing. So this could have been a financial thing. This could be receiving a check, you know, a little bit of money is the Page of Coins. Coming to the end of the cycle, receiving a check. So what I'm getting here is that this might be financial. I think that the angels are working behind the scenes, the temperance energy, to bring you financial support. Your financial difficulties, I think, with the Five of Coins are going to come to the end of their cycle with the World energy, as you receive some money here with the Page of Pentacles energy showing there. Okay, let's have a look at your work situation. Receiving justice, gaining rewards, also can be about making a decision here. The Two of Pentacles energy. So the Two of Pentacles usually for work, for me with the Two of Pentacles, it's all about juggling stuff when you get the Two of Coins energy. Let's have a look at the next one. Right, so the Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel that some of you guys with the Two of Coins have been taking on a lot of responsibility, perhaps within the workplace. You seem to be juggling work. You seem to be trying to juggle maybe your home and work life, your work life and your home, and you know, relationships and work and that type of thing. And it might have, I think, with the Three of Swords, been causing some friction here, carrying a heavy load. Looks like you guys have got lots of work to do. Three of Swords is causing friction here. Three of Swords, heartbreak, friction, carrying lots of work, doing lots and lots of work. 2 cards here referring to you taking on more responsibilities, doing loads of work, and that is the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands showing here. The two, I think it's causing burdens within a relationship. That's what I think it's doing. So I would say here that this week for work, it might be that you're going to have to make a very big decision concerning your work, because I think that some of you guys have been juggling a little bit too much, and I think that it's causing a lot of friction showing here. It's causing a lot of kind of division, okay, and arguments with the Three of Swords, because there are lots of you know, there's lots of struggles within the relationship. This work that you're doing here, I think, Leo, it's not only that it's bringing a lot of big struggle to the relationship. I think it's causing a lot of friction, a lot of arguments as well. And I think it's this week you're going to have to make a decision on how you're going to play things concerning work. Finally, let's look at your love reading. So love reading, the World energy, can be the ending of a cycle with the World energy, beginning of a new one. This is lovely, actually. With the World energy and the Nine of Cups, I'm seeing a dream coming to fruition here in terms of love. So finally, with that World energy showing up there, finally the goal is achieved. Nine of Cups, dreams coming to fruition is the Nine of Cups energy showing there. The Four of Pentacles energy, though. The Four of Pentacles, holding on. There's a reluctance, though. Four of Coins energy. Wanting to protect yourself from any harm, though. Wanting to protect yourself from any harm, showing here. So wanting to protect yourself from harm. Okay. No, it's not harm, is it? Ace of Wands. This looks like a sexual interaction to me. I don't mean to be crude, but the Tower can be like an ejaculation, and an Ace of Wands can be like sex. So maybe there is a thought about sexual protection here. That can be like the condom card. Sounds weird, I know. but like protecting yourself from any accidents showing here. It could be a sexual thing. The Ace of Wands is usually sexual. So I'm seeing a dream coming to fruition this week for some of you guys, but you may need to think about protecting yourself from any accidents here, anything happening unexpectedly, especially if it's sexual. So it might be that there is a need perhaps. So I don't know how it's going to happen because we've got this bloody lockdown thing, but if it happens for some of you guys, it may be that, you know, you need to prepare yourself just in case an accident happens, maybe sexually, for example, I think with the Ace of Wands energy showing there. Let's have a quick look then, Leo, at the spiritual advice this week. So spiritual advice for Leo, please. Spiritual advice this week for Leo in one card, please. Okay. Spiritual advice is pause. So it's telling you to pause. And it says here, if you're feeling unsure about a decision, which could be in this one here or even in this one here, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you if you feel pressure to act immediately. It's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry, because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. And I think that that's really apt, because I think it's in this area here. I think that something amazing happens for you, Leo. But I feel with the Four of Coins, it might actually be that this isn't a sexual thing, actually. I was just thinking about, it just reminded me of like accidents, sexual, need to protect oneself, just in things get a little bit hot and heated. But looked at it another way, there's something amazing that's happening here, the World and the Nine of Cups. But there may be a need to kind of hold back a little bit and to pause with that Four of Coins before taking any kind of, you know, sudden action. So before taking any time, this is spontaneous. So before taking any type of spontaneous action in terms of whatever this, because I think this is fairly new, whatever this love thing is. But before taking any type of spontaneous action, you may need to kind of just pause a little bit before you go ahead and do that. All right, that is your reading, my darlings, for the next few days. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like your own private reading, click on the link in the comment section below or the end screen. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.